Hello there. Happy Saturday. It's Memorial Day here in the United States. And so it is our official start of summer. Everybody's barbecuing and everybody's out at their lakefronts. It's a wild time here in the United States. But guess what? Here in Central Ohio, I think it's going to rain all weekend. So never stop to barbecue. Never ever. You just take a umbrella, your slicker, keep on going, right? So today, hi York, thanks for coming. We're going to do some testing. So, more so for my benefit as yours, we keep hearing about, how AI is just changing everything, it's speeding everything up. And I realized if I was going to teach a workshop about creating landing pages and thank you pages and hooking them up to an email service provider, I should probably be using the latest technology. So I went hunting, and of course, we all know AI is taken over everything. There's a little sidebar, little bit of a rebellion going on. I don't know how loud it is yet, but hey, Gen Z is having none of this, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all because nobody is giving them any guidance. So that's another Substack. I can't raise my blood pressure because of Gen Z. Gen Z is going to take care of themselves, right? With a little guidance. So the old way, WordPress, Squarespace, Wix, Canva was the easiest way. You grab a template, you fill in your copy, you're good to go. You can even host right there on Canva with your custom domain. I'm not sure that a lot of people know that, but it's basically an all-in-one, $14.99 on the Pro plan, and you can get a domain and you can also host there. You don't want an e-commerce site over there, but your basic landing pages are going to do fine. And then I thought, oh my God, I'm making them fill in the copy by hand, typing. That's so antiquated now, all of a sudden, right? So, like I say, I went searching, and there's all these AIs that are talking about one prompt, you're going to get this beautiful website or landing page. And I just wanted to see how they actually do. And I have tried a few. Some are good, some are excellent, some not so excellent. So I'm going to use one prompt, and I got everything set up here. I'm going to read the prompt. It's in the description. Oh, I try to put it in the chat, but it's too long. So it is in the description. It's basic, very generic. Claude, I think, created this for me. So you're just going to, in our use case, I am going to use a reference image, and I am actually going to use one of my Canva templates that is already structured with the StoryBrand framework baked in to all the sections. So I'm using that. I'll show that to you in a moment, but I'll give you the prompt is just basically using a template or an image, replace all placeholder copy with compelling. I always put compelling, high converting StoryBrand copy so it does know, hey, if you don't know StoryBrand, like go out there and, you know, study up on it. The business that I am going to use is a hairstylist who specializes in curly hair. I don't know, maybe I would have a need for someone like that. For a target audience, she's going to trend young. She's going to go with 18 to let's go 18 to 40. I know that breaks up one of the demographic break points, but let's just say 18 to 40, and that's not going to be, cut hard and fast. The free offer is going to be 40% off first visit, and I'm going to give a few more clarifying statements here. Do not change any design element. no colors, no fonts, layout, structure, change copy only. Generate a complete self-contained HTML file with all images included, and maybe or maybe not, it will be capable of doing that, to download and use, because some Claude barks at me and says it can't, download images or incorporate images. It can only use placeholders. But then again, some of the other AIs don't bark. So this is very generic. One thing that you have to understand is it has none of these AIs have a design system. They aren't, a design system is your brand, your guidelines, the typography you want to use, the colors, the whole ball of wax. I'll show one to you in a moment. But there's our, I didn't mean to point. Felt like I was pointing at somebody. I didn't mean to point. So we're going to do that one very generic, very, very generic prompt, and then we're just going to do this live. And like I say, I haven't tested all these, so I've got them set up. I've got them teed up. I got my image uploaded. I've got my prompt in there, and we're hoping that all of them will deliver an HTML file. And I'll tell you the reason why I want them to deliver me an HTML file is because I want to be able to pull that back up to Canva if I need to, and be able to easily edit things. My ICA, my ideal customer avatar, tends to be not techie, and even mentioning that an HTML file may be involved in the process is probably going to have a few of them. I'm going to have to get some smelling salts because they're going to faint. I'm going to tell you people that it's just a text file. I just named it differently. It's just a text file. It's not going to hurt you. So we're going to try in Claude, Canva, Lovable. We're not going to go to Durable. Claude actually gave me Durable last night and I checked it out. But the reason I'm not going to use Durable is because it walks you through the prompts, and I just want to have one vanilla prompt. So I enter, who did I give? I gave Gemini and Base 44. We're going to try. That may be too many because I do have, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got, oh, and the main, most important one is Canva, because that's who my ICA loves. And I love it too. I've come to love it. But basically, these are the AIs we're going to use. And this is where, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, this is where we're headed. This is a Canva template, and it has not been altered at all except for the copy. It has all the points, the framework that StoryBrand uses, help your clients achieve their goals. You've got your prompt. Your clients want blank. We help them get it without insert pain point, yada, yada, yada. So traditionally, I would have a client just go through here, and we would do an exercise first about their ICA, their ideal customer avatar. That is in the Creator Suite, by the way. That link down below, right? So we would go through the ICA exercise, and then we would come in here and start building on the copy. But now the AIs claim that they can do the copy just as well. So this is beautiful. The coloring is a little bit off, which is another reason I used it. It's got everything, the external problem, internal problem, blah, blah, blah. We understand your challenges. And to be frank, for a landing page, you don't absolutely positively need everyone. It doesn't have to be this long. You don't need every one of these sections for a landing page. This would be more so for a one-page website or sales page. Doesn't have any way to get. Um, it's not e-commerce, but it could be used for a sales page. So let's see what these things do. Oh, rookie mistake. Two rookie mistakes this morning. Number one, I went live and I was not on my intro. So I sat there for like, I don't know how many seconds, probably a full minute going, I wonder why the music isn't playing. So rookie mistake number one. Rookie mistake number two. This is the second time this has happened. One time I forgot to plug in my phone, which I was using for my camera. This time I did plug in my laptop, and I'm in the market for some new cables. I know this. The one that came with the laptop, it's trashed. It's been gone. And this one, I feel it might be a little shaky. It is giving it power, but when I did go live, I looked down and it said it was on that red thing, and I was like, "Oh no, what is happening?" So some if you heard noise during the intro, that was because I was running back to the back of the computer trying to find a better cord. It was a little bit frightening, but I think we're okay. It looks like it's charging. So let's go to. We're going to go over here. Okay, so first off, one thing I'm going to do is I am going to run all these at the same time. So please note, it's my laptop is charging. My laptop is an Mac Air, not just right off the shelf, nothing special. So let's see if we can run these. And as you say, I showed you the reference image. Claude is going to go first. Let's go here. And it doesn't, we can watch Claude thinking about crafting the story brand. Claude is so nice, gives us all that info. And for some reason, none of my cameras are on here, but that's okay. So now we're going to go to Lovable. I do tend to like Lovable. I'm not sure if it's the name or if it's the gradient. I just think Lovable is friendly. No, it isn't. I'm not going to give it all that because it has kind of screwed up the creator suite, but I don't know. I'm not going to put all that on Lovable. So let's try to get Lovable going. Let's see okay, so Claude is already asking. Let's see what it's asking, okay? What's your business type and specialty? Email marketing strategist for blah brand. Okay, what am I? What am I? Email marketing? No, no, no. Other something else. Why are you asking me? What's your target audience? Something else. I'm gonna skip these. I'm skipping those, Claude. You figure it out. It's in the prompt. Oh my God, Claude. No worries. And I specifically Claude's going to give me a problem. Once I have these, I'll build the full HTML. Let me see what Lovable is doing first. Okay, Lovable, what do you want? Okay, so over here on Lovable, we've got your prompt still has placeholders. Can you fill? You're supposed to fill them in. Oh no, you're failing. No, let me see. Tell prompt. You are to fill those placeholders in. And I know that there are AIs that will do that. And this one is just saying it doesn't want to. So we're going to skip that. What does it say now? We're going to have to go back. I'm going to try over here. This is Gemini, I think. Yeah, this is Gemini. Let's see what it does. ChatGPT. Now, these guys aren't, known for websites or graphics. We're just using them. And I'm just afraid that this is going to break. This is base 44. I kind of like base 44. It's a little more technical. And oh, sure you do. Sure you do want me to log in. I'm sorry. Okay. We got it. All right, there's base 44. See what it's going to do. And finally, we're going to do Canva. See what Canva brings us. Sometimes Canva is good and sometimes it is not. Somebody must have, I just heard a cling. Let me see. So, okay, no worries. Go ahead and fill me in your business specialty. Oh, I gave them a wrong. Oh, this is why they're so crappy. Hold on. Hold on. We have messed the experiment up already. We messed the experiment up, people. Ugh. Take the clean room out. Ugh. We messed it up. That's all right. Okay, let me see. Is that the wrong? Okay, well, wait a minute. Lovable says I'm going for it. I'm going deep diving. See something. Did I give them the wrong? I think I did. Yes, I did. Hold on. That's all right. Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes, right? It happens. Hold on. They didn't even get the right prompt. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Hairstylist. All right. Claude. This is so much fun. Okay, Claude. Forget that. Try this. Use the same reference image. See what it does with that. Let's see what Lovable is just going on whether it's a decent prompt or not. Okay, follow up. I'm going to stop you. You're going to use stop. Thank you. Let's start over, Lovable. Yeah, stopped. All right. We want this little girl with the curly hair. All right. Somebody should have told me that I was doing the wrong thing. These things happen. Let's see what Claude and Lovable do first. Okay. You tried, didn't you? Okay. Let's give you another one. You're still not working. All right. Let's see what you do with that. Use the same. Use same. Reference image. Let's see what they do. Now, the one that I'm really curious about is what Canva's gonna give me. And I just sometimes, I don't know. It does specifically say that Canva AI 2.0 is not for websites yet, but if you start it in the prompt, it'll create something for you. It doesn't always create what you think it's going to create, though. That is the big problem. So everybody seems to be working. Oh, I'm sorry. We're still working over here. Canva is generating some code. And what's your next step? Let me see. Did you get the right one? Let me just put this in here. Use same. I should really upload the image again, but reference image. Let's see if it remembers. Okay, let's see what Claude should be able to have given. Claude is still constructing. Okay, Claude gives us so much crafting comprehensive HTML with StoryBrand copy for curly hair specialist. Okay, and we're just going to let those run for a minute. We can just hang out because I know they're going to take a minute. Claude's working hard. Lovable is working hard. Lovable is generating compelling StoryBrand copy now. Okay, we got Lovable. Lovable's continuing on, and I think Gemini just crapped out. Focus directly. Okay, you're just telling me. Okay, I got to show you guys this. Okay, let's see. Right here. See that? It is giving me copy, but it's not giving me the the web page, so I'm not sure. Somebody just finished because I heard a little ding. Let's see who did that. This is ChatGPT. I don't know that it knows what to do over here. Okay, let me see. Oh, you need a new one. I'm going to give you the new use same. Use same reference image. Now, what I found is that these do okay. They tend to, take their own creative license into mind when they're doing this. And yes, if I was really going to build a landing page, I would give it a design system and I would give it, my brand guidelines. Claude knows everything. Claude has all that, but I specifically um, put it put this prompt in just a generic uh, prompt window so that it wouldn't pull from my guidelines and my brand and all that good stuff, which it looks like it's just being generic. And again, we're over here with ChatGPT, doesn't seem like it knows what to do. Okay, copy. All right, it's still at, I'll change. Okay, we'll go. Go, 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 go. Oh, it does need it. When these AIs ask me to read, I get really mad. I just tell it, don't give me so much to read. Just give me a yes or no. ChatGPT needed the reference image again. And let's see, anybody going to come up? We don't have anybody. Now I have everything. Oh, Claude is slow, but Claude, you keep going. You keep going. Ah, okay, here we go. Let's say that StoryBrand is the first one to be on here. So that's kind of cool. Let's just look at this for a minute and see. I'm going to look for something. I can't do two things at once. So if you get some dead air for a minute, you're going to know that I am trying to do something. Okay. You won't know what I'm going to try and do, but I am trying to do something. So let's look at Lovable. I'm liking it sort of. Can we get rid of some of these sidebars? Go out, move. Oh, that put it back up there. All right. Come on. I don't want all this sidebar. All right, I can download it. Reference chat. Okay, I'm gonna download it. All right, so let's see what this looks like. It kept the coloring. Finally, a stylist who actually knows what to do with your curls. Healthy, defined, can't stop touching curls from a specialist who treats your texture like the gift it is. Okay, okay. Claim your 40% off. Okay, the version of you actually. Okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna download this because it's not asking me to publish, is it up there? Oh, because I asked for a self-contained HTML image to download. So we got curly. Okay, did I just? Yeah. All right. All right. Now we can look at it a little bit better. I like it. We've got the about. Okay, anchor links. That's cool. How it works. 3 easy steps to curls you love. Okay, that's keeping with the StoryBrand framework. And let's see what else. I think it did good. Client love, you get the 40% off. Our love your curls promise. I do like it. I do like it. Now I've worked with Lovable. Lovable is creating the creator suite for me, which includes building a ideal customer avatar exercise, and then it's going to give you lead magnet ideas based on your answers for your ideal customer avatar. And hopefully it's going to start giving you some landing page copy. We're not there yet. And I will let you know just because it's me, and I'm a rookie. I make rookie mistakes. Um, yeah, all week long, the Creator Suite went from, well, this was working, but maybe, just maybe we could make it better. And then it happened. And it happened again. And it went from it was working good to it's barely working. So that is the joy of vibe coding. That's the joy of regular coding too, because that's an iteration process. But yeah, that that was not the direction I wanted to go, but I am bound and determined that the Creator Suite will be something soon. So I like what Lovable. I like it. Lovable some for some reason. I'm sorry. Lovable for some reason is able to generate good copy. I mean, I probably wouldn't use, I wouldn't suggest anybody use it completely. You've got to look it over, put your spin on it. What happens if nothing changes? Another year of buns. Oh no, another year of buns, hats, and I'll do it tomorrow. This is what, let's see if we can make that. Yeah, I think it's good copy. I really do. Wonder why my mouse isn't working. Okay, here we go. A little highlight. I thought there was a highlight. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I do forgetting how good your real hair can actually look, what life looks like with curls you love. So I'm just gonna say, okay. It kept this very generic. Did it keep the same images? I'm not certain. Let me see. Are all these the same images? They might be, huh? I'm not gonna look. Where's my, because I didn't, I thought it was going, no, it didn't. Okay, so it changed it a little bit. It changed the images a little bit. It kept them very, very generic, which I'm a little bit surprised because sometimes okay, let's see what, Claude did. I'm going to download that, download his HTML. Claude goes dark. I don't care for the darkness that much. So who's Claude? Okay, they all have the same names now. Okay, let's see what Claude did. Like I say, Claude can only put placeholders. So that's okay. I'm fine with that. Finally, love your curls every single day. Good, good, good. You got the 40% off here, but it's way too dark. Way, way too dark. Who your clients want to become. And so Claude does not know to take things like identity aspect 1, identity aspect 2, and 3. Those are supposed to be taken off. And then the heading should be the woman whose curls turn heads, free from the frizz battle forever, and confident in her natural beauty. That's what should be. But Claude doesn't know that. The problems your client face, again, copy image placeholders, but it still doesn't know that this external problem, internal problem, philosophical, it does not know that those are, that's part of the placeholder. So we understand your challenges. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a blank. It's not blank. That's what I'm getting at. It's not a blank page that you're looking at and you're going, "Oh my God, what am I supposed to do now?" So it's not bad. Let's continue on. Let's see what um okay, so we're going to give up on Gemini cuz Gemini just I don't Gemini lost the thread completely. Gemini just lost it. Conversion details. That's okay, Gemini. You weren't built for that, okay? You weren't a lot of these aren't built for it. ChatGPT isn't really built for it either. But it has given me ChatGPT went straight to the HTML. It went straight to the code if you can see that. But Okay, this is the reference. I'm going to download, oh, chat. You can make me copy this. That means I have to, oh my God, I got to open up a text file. That's too much work, right? Isn't it? Isn't it? Anybody? That's too much work. I thought it was going to give me the actual file. Okay, now I got to open up text edit. This is just to prove to you that this gobbledygook is nothing more than plain text. Do not watch the man behind the curtain. Okay, this is plain text. And when I say save, it's going to be like magic. I'm going to duplicate it just in case. Okay, I am going to say this was chat landing.html. It's going to ask me. All I'm going to do, the document, do you want to use HTML? Wait a minute. Oh, why? Why? Okay, let me try that again. File. Okay, we're going down in the wrong. We want to go to download. And I want to make it, all right, we're going to do test chat.html. Okay. I've done it before. Use HTML. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I duplicated the name there. So let's get rid of the gobbledygook. And now, no, cancel. Now I'm going to go to my downloads and I'm going to open up test chat and see. Bada boom, bada bing. That is the entire web page. Now remember, we went from text to HTML. Very easy. And look at this. It did. Okay, now this has the ethnicity of the curly girl. Okay, the woman you want to become. All right. Okay. Alrighty, boy. That failed. Okay, she doesn't have curly hair. She don't belong in here. Sorry, honey. Okay, the problem curly girl's face. Okay. It got confused. It got confused with the first image. I was like, okay, it's on track. We understand curly hair. Again, the gal back there does not have curly hair. A simple plan for gorgeous curls. I like, it's showing the salon. Book your visit, get your curl plan, love your hair, ready for better curls. I'm just going down to see what other images. Okay, it's repeated that and it is done. So, okay, but you understand. I do like this. It's kind of shaded down there. I do like that. And I do like that girl. She's beautiful. The thing is, this is not the be all and the end all. This is just to get you started. And this is not where we started just last year. And this is just phenomenal. I know that I know designers are having a bad time. They're freaking out, and coders they're freaking out too. But I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what the future holds. But like I say, last year I started thinking about this workshop probably in December or something. Probably before then, but I had crystallized it, what it was going to be in about December. And now the way I was going to teach it is antiquated. So this is how I'm going to teach it, but I don't, here's the thing. I don't want to add another app. The point of the workshop is that was easy. I'm the that was easy gal. So I cannot make my students, my ICA, I can't make them open up another app. It's just too much for them. So the plan was to stay in Canva and Flowdesk, but because they also like Flowdesk, a good number of them. But now I'm probably going to have to ask them to open up another app. And the reason why is because we're going to go over here finally to Canva. We're going to go, I'm sorry, you can't hear me. Okay, what Canva do? Maybe, okay, I got fingers crossed here. I got fingers crossed. I'm going to show you what Canva did. Okay, okay, I'm okay. Okay, girl with curly hair. That's A plus there. Fall in love with your curls again. All right. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, for some reason, my little camera with the head in the circle is not happening today. I don't know why, but that's another rookie mistake. Let's call it that. Um, so far, so good on this. Now, okay, I'm speechless. I really am. I'm speechless about Canva because last night I did the same thing and it gave me garbage last night. I'm just going to flat out say it. It gave me garbage. But today, but today they're in New Zealand. Their time is different. So maybe the developers got in the room and they did a little update because something clearly has been improved here. And I'm okay with it. Let's see. Okay, the problem, your curly hair, curls shouldn't feel like a battle. Okay, and again, I'm going to do preview first. Okay, it kept the coloring. Okay. I would say I'm almost oh, people tell me when I don't change the screen. I'm sorry. Um, I'm gonna venture a guess that this font is it Play Fair Display? Um, Probably. I would have used another font. But again, this is your first draft. A lot of this copy is pretty daggum good. We understand your struggle, your path to gorgeous curls in 3 steps. Book your first visit, get a custom curl plan. That's what the other one says. Love your curls every day. Okay, so let's just agree that the AIs have been trained off of us very well. What success looks like, okay, at least all 3 women have curly hair here. So remember, I think that Gemini or Chat, somebody messed it up and gave us straight-haired girls. Don't let this offer pass you by, okay. Kind of liking that. Now, whether or not these images are good to go, we would have to, you would definitely have to investigate on the images. Canva may have used images from their stock, which you are allowed to use if you're on a pro plan. So I'd be hesitant about the images. I would go out and find my own images, especially if you're like a stylist. You would have images. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to. This is HTML. I'm going to publish it. Okay. No, I don't want to publish it yet. Okay, here I am. So I'm stuck. Anybody want to help me? I'm in Canva. It has given me an HTML file, but it's not giving me the opportunity. Oh, yes, it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, it is. There it is. The edit. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. It wasn't there a second ago. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Okay. So I'm going to edit it. Now, this is what the beauty of Canva is. I can go in here and I can edit anything. Okay. Fall in love with your curls. Right now. And then I could take that off. All this, all this, all this, all this. Everything is editable. So one thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you something so you get it. It's still a little bit different than how we tend to use Canva. It doesn't have every edit option when you create this file, but it is. I'm going to ask Canva something. Okay, it does come back. Let me see something if I click here, because last night it told me. Okay, I swear to Jesus, last night it told me that Canva AI is not on websites yet. So maybe it's on now, but I'm going to do something here. I'm going to do one little thing. Use this design system and change the why did I change the aesthetic? Okay. Use this design system. I'm going to pull up a design system here. Hold on. Okay, and I got this. This is called VoiceBox Design MD. And by now, I think we know that MD stands for Markdown, and that's the kind of file that the AIs like. It's basically a text file. They just gave it another name. So I'm going to upload this. I can even open I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Make sure this is nothing but a text file. Although, because I have VS Code in here, now code comes up. But look, that's just a text file. It's an ugly text file, but it's telling it everything. It's spacing, border radius, shadows, components, buttons. It's got the color palettes, primary, secondary, the whole 9 yards. So with this, my question is, can you change? So let's see if it'll change to the design system. While we're waiting for that, I don't know how you guys are with keeping up. Are you just finding new things? Now, a couple weeks ago, it was Design MD was what everybody was talking about, but let me see. So a couple weeks ago, everybody was talking about Design MD. That was for Claude. And then a week ago, maybe, or two, they started talking about, wait a minute, Claude Design. I'm sorry. There's so many of them, and they're all just alike. Claude is called Claude Design. Gemini came out with Design.md, which, who knows? I'm gonna Google this for you. Design MD examples. So now what you can do is, I'm going to get design.md. That was pretty cool. So now you can, this is one of those ugly ones. I certainly wish I hadn't, no. This is one of those ugly ones. I don't like that. Too intimidating, too intimidating. UX Collective, how to design MD. So let's see, where was the one okay, Substack. Design MD, is it Design MD? Yeah, examples, let's see. Design.md, Gemini. I'm trying to find some examples. Stitches. Oh, I just learned about Stitch too. Apparently that's owned by Google. And no, I don't know what it does. I just learned about it. Give me a break, right? Okay, so we got Design MD, sets a new standard. All I want is some examples, but I am not going to find them now. I'm not going to search through Google for them either. But I am going to go back. We got a curly girl. Where did we go with? Where did we go? Oh, it's still working. Let's see. Okay. It did it. It changed. Okay, it changed everything. Cool. This is so nice. Okay, I'm very unpolished today because I'm kind of excited because it didn't I swear it didn't do this yesterday. I swear. So if I can get consistent results out of Canva, then I am back to the realm of my ICA. If I could find where I got that, what was that called? I'm going to find it so you know that it's completely changed everything in this. So I'm just going to look for it because I'm upset that I can't find it. .md. Oh, it's going to do something different. But no, 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 no. Okay. All right, I can't get it. Let's see if it'll find that for me. VoiceBox Creative. Okay, maybe VoiceBox. Then you didn't see that. I really can't find it. Where did I find it then? It was a site with a whole bunch of design MDs. But what you look at here is the fact, if I can get back to it, is the fact that this is completely different. It changed the font. I do like that font. The black is exactly what that design MD is telling it to do. It kept all the copy. It did really good. So now, like I say, if we really don't like that, okay, so notice up here, we lost the edit, but I'm going to publish it. Seems like that's how it came back and said, okay, so evidently you have to publish it first. See, it's going down there. And then this edit comes up. Oh dear, no. All right, this is good because here's the thing. Canva is changing a lot and Canva is getting better because Canva has been iffy at best. And it's hard to say how to, how do you get around now? I'm going to show you this. So now I got code. I don't want code. I actually want it. I'm going to go, see it, I lost. It made me lose the edit. All I want is the edit back. If I say publish, preview, that's so odd. But this is what happens. Oh, it does look pretty. Let me preview it again. Isn't that pretty? That's kind of, I like it. I don't know if I would use black, but that is a solid color for hairstylist websites. They do use a lot of black. So there we have it. Okay, people. I mean, what do you think? I think we have gone above and beyond where we're so far, ahead of what we were doing things, the way we were doing things before. And so, still, I don't mind telling people what's up. A lot of people would say, why would you demonstrate that it's so easy to create a website and a landing page? They would just be like, you shouldn't give up that information because now, you just lost all these clients and nobody's going to want to work with you. But you know what? It doesn't matter how easy things are. There are people out there that don't want to do it themselves. And ever since I have started this design business, I have reaped benefits from people that tried the DIY, but they didn't like the DIY. So there's people that just want it done for them, even if it does take 30 seconds. So, I don't worry about that, but I do worry about the people that are bootstrapping and trying to get things done on a budget, and they can't afford a designer, and they can't afford to be, kind of led by the nose for a, $3,000 to $5,000 one-page website. it's not necessary. And even if you get in the weeds, just ask somebody because everybody's out here doing it. So just ask somebody. So I'm okay with this. If I can get consistent results from Canva, I don't need to go anywhere else. I really don't. I am happy as a clam right now. And guess what? I learned it live because I thought Canva was going to be the fail because that's what it did yesterday. Same prompt. I don't understand it. The developers did something last night. Let's go back to Claude though before we leave. Okay, yeah, Claude was just so dark. Lovable, I still like Lovable. We never did. No. ChatGPT and Gemini, they're not built for it. And Base 44 is just waiting, still asking questions. So we're not going to use up any more credits on some of these free things. So, have any questions? I mean, I think it's cool. I just love to build stuff. A lot of people are automating. I'm in this one group, AI group, and I'm probably not going to be in it that long because I realize that a ton of them are way beyond me. But they're into automating everything, and I'm not into automating. I'm into building. I like to build, and I like the websites. I love that I can create apps that are useful. So, hey, I know that it's not Memorial Day everywhere, but here in the States, everyone is going to be acting a fool, as you say, because it's the official beginning of summer. And thank you that we made it through another winter. And hopefully, the weather gods will shine down a little bit on central Ohio because I hate when you look at the weather app and it says 100%, 80% rain, 80% rain. That's not fun, but you'll still get all the goodies, all the barbecue. So until we meet again, of course, we will definitely be here next Saturday. And I think I am going to continue with this Canva because I have to, if I'm going to create this website, if I'm going to create this workshop, might as well do it in the manner that is the most latest way to do it. And this saves so much time. So, and before you know it, Canva will have opt in forms. Fingers crossed, it's coming. So everybody get out there and enjoy everything. Enjoy your long weekend. Ta ta.